Okay, folks, I'm back. This is probably going to be a second video. This is I went to recording. As you can see, I walked into Border Patrol who have migrants, and there was a girl that needed to go use the bathroom, so they had to take her. I wanted to catch that, but I wasn't able to because I was having problems with my phone. But I have been emphasizing to Border Patrol that they should be better equipped to handle this situation, but they don't listen. I asked them to put several barrels, plastic barrels, and maybe they need more tents like that one. They need maybe 3 or 4 of them for when it gets very hot. But the Border Patrol agent had to take the girl across the military road to go pee, because they can't put up a portable potty here at the in this processing station that they have. So now let me show you the migrants. As you can see, there's plenty of migrants, and the mosquitoes are terrible. And I'll bet you all you want to lose that the Border Patrol does not carry any mosquito repellent. This is how poorly they are doing their job. Now, I'm not here to criticize them. I'm here to point out their mistakes. Now, all departments that are law enforcement, okay, get the highest funding of the nation. First, the number one department that gets higher funding is education. But right next to education is all these law enforcement departments. So they get the big bucks. Why they can't provide what is needed, I have absolutely no idea. But I know they don't like me. There's some of them that are good people, some agents, but there's others that they will, at the drop of a nickel, they will try and bully me and get into a confrontation with me. But I am not at all impressed with them. Now they got different people separated. Why they're separated, I don't know. There's no traffic, so I'm safe as far as using the road. Now here's this other group. They've sent them across the road. This is Casa Street that I'm on, and they've got them over here sitting by themselves. Buena suerte, camaradas. Se enojan porque hablo con ustedes, no quieren que hable con ustedes. Porque les puedo dar buenos consejos. Pero buena suerte. As you see, the migrants are willing to open up to me, but Border Patrol Now I know I have the right to do it because there's freedom of speech. But they say that it's because they're detained, but that doesn't make any difference because they're detained. When a person is detained, he's not even, by law, he's not even supposed to identify himself, provide identification, or help the law enforcement do their investigation. Now, I think we got some under the tent. Let me show you those. And I hope this hasn't ruined your morning cup of coffee. This is just something that we have here happening in La Jolla, and it's a bad problem. And the mosquitoes are terrible. Oh. Oh, there's more coming. There's another bunch of people coming in. But see, they come by themselves, and they turn themselves in because they're looking for a safe place. They're looking for a free country. These people are looking for asylum. But Border Patrol has other ideas because of Governor Abbott. Because you do know that the state of Texas is controlled by Republicans. So they don't listen to the President Biden, and they're doing their own thing here. So this is a terrible thing. You see, I have a lot of empathy, sympathy, and compassion for these people because they make a terrible journey which is very dangerous to them. Coming across, here's a mother bringing her baby boy. Now, hopefully she gets to stay and give him asylum, because I believe up to 15 or 16. Hello. Hola. Buena suerte, mi amiga. Diosito me la acompañe. Hey, you stupid dog, what are you doing? Now here's another two that came right in, but there's a Border Patrol agent that's coming right behind them. So because they come and give themselves up. So he just probably directed to the processing place. Now, I'm also doing this for one simple reason, that I want to test the Border Patrol agents to see if they respect the Constitution and my civil rights. And the whatever rights the migrants fall under, because in the Constitution it says that the Constitution is created for all free men. So that includes anybody that's in the United States, that comes to the United States. So this is testing them to see if they respect the Constitution, which sometimes they don't. Like I said before, I've gotten into some heated conversations with them because they want to bully me around, but the mosquitoes are bad here. As you can see, all these poor people, they don't have any water. Border Patrol doesn't have any water, doesn't have any food for these people. So they have to wait until they are processed which is, I guess at 8 o'clock, the new shift comes in of Border Patrol agents. Then they process them, and when they have enough people for a full bus, then they put them in and take them down to McAllen, but not before. And they don't supply any food, any water, any mosquito repellent, any portable potties. I mean, the list goes on and on about what Border Patrol is doing wrong. And remember, like I explained before, they get the big bucks. They are only second to education. So, look at them fighting the mosquitoes away from their faces and their bodies. Hey sir, you got any mosquito repellent? Got any mosquito repellent?
No, sir, I apologize.
No? See? Out of their own mouth. This is this treatment of the migrants is horrible. I wish we could find a better word to describe the treatment that these people are getting. It becomes alarming. I sometimes just won't come up here and stay home and not do this because I get sick to my stomach and I have to take like 2 days off just to recover, because this is very upsetting. We have a well-funded organization that gets paid very well, and they can't even do the job well. They can't prepare themselves for it. Can you imagine if these guys were in the military, and if you don't prepare yourself while you're going through the jungle for ambushes, and even if you're prepared, you get caught sometimes, and a lot of people get killed. And that's you being prepared and knowing what to do when the ambush opens up on you. But these people, apparently, they don't care. And it's a crying shame. And this is a shameful behavior of Border Patrol. They don't care. I told one of them several days ago, and he got angry at me. I told him, you don't care about the migrants. And he couldn't stop being a Border Patrol agent. He said, stand back and let me do my job. So, it apparently Border Patrol don't care. I bet you they do have mosquito repellent in their trucks for themselves. Now I'm staying 10 feet away from the migrants. I'm not interfering with any investigation or process of them being processed. It's like I told you in another video that I suggested to Border Patrol that they put up several of those plastic barrels across the park, the fence, and they said no, we'll use plastic bags. And look at the results with plastic bags. So they put up one plastic barrel where they can put their trash in, but they don't make any other arrangements. Now, and look at it, it's full already. Look at this. Look at this. Now, if they leave the plastic bags, see, and they're making the migrants pick them up. So Border Patrol ain't going to do crap. Look at all this. This is the cities. This is public property. This is why they don't come after me. And look at the trash. I hope the sun comes out hot for several days so that the water can be evaporated by the sun, so these people don't have that many mosquitoes here. I'm going to turn off my light. Just, I don't need it. Folks, I don't know. Maybe I'm the only one in La Jolla who maybe cares, but I doubt that very seriously, because I know Mexican people like me, are very compassionate. Except maybe police officers. Oh, the police is coming. Oh, they got the police to come after me, I guess. But no, it's Border Patrol. Oh, it's the city. I think city truck, maybe. See, they're asking the migrants to identify each one. Now, these people are detained, and law enforcement shouldn't ask. It is not within their power to ask them to identify. They can only identify after they have been charged with a crime and are under arrest. That's when you have to identify yourself to any kind of law officer. But before that, you shouldn't identify yourself. Now, I usually tell people about their rights, but I'm not doing it this time because I know they'll come after me right away, and I might not be able to get this good video to you, but maybe I could somehow get to that group on the other side of the road. I'm looking at the street. If they're still there. No, they've been moved. I wanted to interview one of them. Now, I don't know if I could go on the inside and just go alongside the fence and maybe interview some of the migrants. But the thing is, oh, it's gonna be full of mosquitoes. And this video, it's getting too long. So I should learn how to cut them, stop it and then maybe make another one. Going down the sidewalk inside the park. See if I can get a chance to interview at least one of the migrants. This shouldn't. There's another border patrol coming in. Well, I'm trying. This is a close-up of the migrants. Muchos zancudos. Muchos zancudos. They don't seem to be in the mood for talking.
Hi, good morning.
Ay, ¿qué tal, Guerrero? ¿Se avienta con el inglés? ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo?
Perfecto español.
Sí. ¿Cómo tuvo el viaje? Muy duro.
Duro, terrible.
Mucha hambre, mucho sufrimiento.
Exacto. Sí. ¿Dónde aprendiste español?
Yo, aquí.
Sí.
Es muy duro la caminata.
Sí. Duro el país también de nosotros.
Donde viven, ¿verdad?
La represión del gobierno.
En Nicaragua.
Es Nicaragua. Eso es lo que no entiende esta gente.
Sí.
Yo hago videos y les explico que ustedes vienen huyendo.
Sí.
El problema de la corrupción del gobierno y del departamento de policías y de los soldados.
Exactamente.
¿Me entiendes?
Allá no tiene libertad uno.
No hay nada de libertad de expresión.
Allá te matan.
Si uno saca su propia bandera, como nosotros somos nicaragüenses, sacamos la bandera, ya con eso dicen que es un traicionero a la patria.
Sí.
Y no podemos ya, desde el momento que salimos nosotros, no podemos ya regresar.
Pues digan lo que quieren porque la gente los va a ver aquí, porque la gente les puede ayudar en un modo, ¿me entiendes? Vivo yo.
Sí, como refugios.
Sí.
Solamente solo por salvaguardar nuestras vidas. Nada más, y por pensar diferentes a ellos.
Pues tan diferente.
Las elecciones en Nicaragua yo creo que no se van a dar porque a toda la gente que iba
Están presas,
están presos,
están capturadas.
usted se ha dado cuenta sobre eso y ya, digamos, los que iban en contra de Daniel se iban a tirar
Sí.
a otra casilla, digamos así, que decimos nosotros.
Sí.
Ellos los echaron presos.
Sí, todos están bien jóvenes
Sí,
ustedes,
sí.
están bien chavalones.
Sí, es que todos los jóvenes estamos viniendo por medio de la guerra. Cosas
Pues
así que
sí,
por
la
eso-
generación nueva tiene que salir a buscar la
Exactamente, por
libertad en alguna parte.
Y Dios primero que nos vaya bien con esta gente. Yo sé que sí, ¿verdad?
Pues no, esta gente, el mole de ellos es aventarlos para atrás luego. Porque tenemos un gobernador que es republicano y es muy gacho. Y estos
De Texas.
estos están siguiendo las órdenes del gobernador en vez de la del presidente. El presidente quiere dejarlos. ¿Me
Quiere
entiendes?
estar en contra del presidente.
Sí, en el estado este.
Sí,
Sí, en Texas.
Sí. Pero miren, hay tal cosa que ustedes tienen el derecho, ¿verdad? De decirles que ustedes quieren representación legal y no firmen ningún papel hasta que no tengan una cita con un juez. El juez decide. Tú le platicas tu historia al juez. Le dices, si me mandan, me van a matar. Porque por eso venimos corriendo, por eso hicimos este viaje.
El 5 de noviembre se va a poner feo,
Sí.
feo ahí.
Dejamos a nuestras familias y todo.
Sí.
Dejamos todo ahí.
Y nos queda de otra.
Y el departamento de los Correas, del Border Patrol, no quieren que la gente sepa eso. ¿Me entiendes? Porque ellos quieren nomás agarrarlos y aventarlos y agarrarlos y aventarlos. Y parece que este grupo de agentes se están prestando conmigo, porque siempre vienen y me brincan y me hablan mucho en feo. Pero pues, con palabras no me hacen nada, ¿me entiendes? Y no me pueden arrestar porque estoy en un terreno que es público, ¿me entiendes? Y ustedes están en un terreno que es público.
Sí, todos tenemos derecho en cualquier país. Todos
Sí,
tenemos defender nuestros derechos.
cualquier persona, tú vas a cualquier nación y tienes derechos, ¿me entiendes? Pero necesitas saberlos para poder decir que quieres representación legal.
No, es que eso es lo que queremos todos.
Sí,
Lo queremos todos.
pues como les digo, mire,
Allá no sirve estudiar porque no te sirve.
nomás digan que a ustedes los quieren matar y que por eso se vinieron y que no quieren ir para atrás y quieren asylum, que te dejan aquí, y que ustedes quieren representación legal y tienen su cita con el juez. Y va a haber jueces que sí les van a poner cuidado, hay jueces muy buenos, ¿entiendes? Pero estos canijos, el trabajo de él es nomás pescarlos y echarlos para atrás. Y pues les doy las gracias. Pues no sé si ustedes quieren decir su nombre y de dónde vienen o
De
no.
Nicaragua, nada
De
más.
Nicaragua.
Nicaragua.
De Nicaragua.
Nicaragua es una zona bien dura, la zona canalera.
¿Qué digan?
Se expropiaron tierra y varias cosas. A mi abuelo mataron, han matado a 2 tíos, han capturado a varios primos míos, solamente.
A todos les han hecho eso, les han matado gente
Nos han agredido.
No hay problema.
y por eso vienen corriendo para acá a buscar la libertad. Muchachos, les deseo muy buena suerte. Me voy a quitar de aquí antes de que me digan algo. Bueno, gracias. Ay. Well, folks, you heard it from the people from Nicaragua, what it is that is happening in their country, how their relatives are getting killed just because they think differently than the ruling party. That's the same problem we had with Donald Trump. anybody that thought different than Donald Trump and his supporters, boy, you weren't anything good to them. But in Nicaragua, they actually get to kill your family members. And this is why these young people, as you saw, they're all young people. And they're looking for a country where they can study, where they can make a life for themselves. And I think that this is important for you to know. And I hope that as many of you as you can share this video. It might be a little bit long, but I hope YouTube will let me post it. And Facebook. So you can look me up in Facebook under Apolonio Camon, and in Facebook too. But that's it. You know, it's cloudy. That's kind of different because the weather said it would be clear. 78 in the morning and clear with 0 probabilities of rain. So maybe the clouds are only in the morning. And I'm taking you on a ride on Jackson Street. So I kind of always like to end my videos with a ride through La Jolla. So I saw a new home that is being built here in La Jolla, and it's going to be a beautiful home. So thank God people moving to La Jolla. And that helped us out a lot, you know, having more people in La Jolla. The mosquitoes are terrible, people. One of them was biting my nose, or stinging my nose. That's the Jackson's residency. So this guy is home. He's a trucker. Manuel, I think is his name. That's the Leo's residence. It's beautiful, especially with that wrought iron fence that they put on it. And we're coming down, we're going up the